Go. Give me another mother, I'll give you another nation. One boy, William Shakespeare. One thing true is that we don't keep in our mind from where we derive in the world. In the very first time in our life, time in history, our human society have been assaulted, suffered in many ways, which cannot be counted. Fulga is one of the organization. Atlanta is located in heart of Atlanta. The organization mainly focuses on how to empower and enable the impoverished girls. Like me, many of you know our teenagers are adulting, suffer in many ways in the people home or in the job place. So nevertheless, it can be hit them a good positive to become practice citizens in the country. Today I'll tell you about what we made to make these girls such empowering, and then I'll tell you about not organization but cool girl, and then I'll tell you about one you can be hero how to join this organization by enabling these girls. Now I've told you what we are going to discuss about, and now I will to know how why we need this organization, why we can apply various kinds of money to enable the poor girls. Cool is not an organization in Atlanta. Cool Girls help some to empower women in different ways. Here are many processes out there. We can apply this kind of process to Cool organization to the state. We can empower the women in creative education. This program has developed by Bolivia, Thailand, Ghana, Faso, Mali. So this program name is creative education. This program mainly focuses on learning to fish, so her whole family would eat generations to come. We were according to Moran from the plus Borek. This story, almost story, is another one story is taken from East West India, where a dedicated and philanthropist lady named Sophia Bharat, who dedicated spends of her time, a lot of time to empower women all over the world. So she established a college named Sophia Bharat in Mumbai. So according to Catholic reporter Janet Shanti Gomes, so this kind of idea we can apply in cool organizations so we can control our women's society. We can apply also another lady's life story in Cool Girl who spends a lot in New Orleans with very much poverty. She had a son, but she wants to make her her son tend to tend to become a musician, but she wants her to make her son UN member or diplomat. According to the author of the journal named Shashali Quells, who takes an interview for the life story of the Cool Girls, we discuss what sorts of process we can bring to empower the Cool Girl organization. What others are participating to help these girls. Cool Girl women parents, what they are doing, how they're protecting their children, doesn't matter. To Cool Girl organization, Cool Girl is serving their own organization in their own willingness. So Cool Girl is a family organization to everybody. The organization is getting grant by different kinds of organizations, especially agency in Atlanta. They are providing grant to help their organization. So in Atlanta, top 5% families earn more than $280,000 per year. Other 20% they make $15,000 per year. So the Cook organization, their main goal is to help these 20% families to help their economic condition. According to executive director of the agency, Tanya Ezin of Cool Girls. We talked about a bit a Cool organization. Now let's see how it helps to serve in our community. Cool is now organization in Atlanta who is working for girls who are everything sexually, giving birth children, working hard and sex trafficking at the very first of their lives. Cool Girl has established 11 Atlanta public and DeKalb County school. This organization supports to the low income girls after school programs, field trips, summer programs, and volunteer mentoring. According to CEO of the Cool Girls named Cynthia Moreland in 2009 Community Award Service. Cool is a weekly program after school who were trying to develop their life skill development and under the Cool organization, Cool Scouts provided extra support in the core areas for helping their mentality and to develop their lifestyle. Also, Cool Sister is onto a mental program. Here, female activists are matched with girls to provide role modeling, friendship, and personal support. According to Rob Cobble, the Southeast partner in starts of KPMG transaction service. We just discussed what the organization about and how it can help. Now we can see how it can contribute to the Cool Girls. As I discovered earlier, Madeline Sophie Barat is an ordinary woman whose age was 21 years old. She established a college to empower the women in India. Also on the story, all of the world, some countries in the world, they made programs named Great Education. So they are poorest nation in the world. But we as American, we have a lot of opportunities, lot of wealth to help this organization. So we can come on to get their or to get the organization to develop and helping the poor girls. So we that's why we can make a, we can donate for improving their lives. So anyhow, we must engage and participate to upgrade the poor and ordinary girls. Today we have discussed about Kukal organization, what is organization about, and how it can make better our own society. These poor and innocent children are losing their lives in terms of their lives in many ways. So we need to keep attention to them. We really need to put organizations who are serving and protecting our women so selfishly. Therefore, let's go back to the first. Give me an educated mother, I'll give an educated nation. So if we are able to name, if we are women, we will be able to make better and prosperous nation.